How to grow like TommyInnit. Now you're probably like, why is that the title? Well, I actually wanted to do a kind of different video today where we cover how to grow as a YouTuber through my experiences and through studying TommyInnit's patterns. So hey, it's Pop and welcome back to another video. My name is FireMM. Now let's get started. So TommyInnit, if you don't know, he is a content creator. He has like 11 million subscribers or something. But he has multiple channels. Now, I want to start talking about that first. So first off, he has multiple channels, right? He has his VODs channel, he has his main channel, he has a few other alt ones like TommyInnit, I think it's called, and he has many more. So pretty much something good he's doing. First tip, make sure you, well, you don't have to create multiple channels, but like make sure you don't limit yourself. I know I'm kind of limiting myself right now, but I do have an alt. Pretty much what you also want to do is just make sure you're not thinking, oh, you know, I only will do this ever, because there is a ceiling. And if you don't know what that means, like there's a maximum capacity, but there's also a floor. So you might start off really well, but then you can never, you know, beat that. But with something else, you might just start off slow, but go high. So with Tommy, he's making some vlogs. He obviously still makes Minecraft videos, he streams, all of that, and he's doing a bunch of things. So that is the first tip I'm gonna say. Now, the second thing I want to talk about is how he went over to TikTok. Now, he has, I don't know the last time I checked, but last time I checked, he has definitely way over 10 million, maybe he has like about there, but 10 million plus followers on TikTok. Now, TikTok is super important. You don't have to use TikTok. If you don't know me, I actually grew to 230,000 followers on TikTok. Now, the views are down right now, but you can kind of see like eventually some videos pop up and you start getting followers and stuff, and it's about that conversion rate. And it's not even like how many people go from TikTok over to YouTube. Now, it's not even, you don't need people to go over to YouTube. So what I mean by that is like, you don't want to make videos just saying, yo, go subscribe to my YouTube. Maybe you want to make some funny videos and here and there promote it or something like that. But you want that's also a big tip that you need to remember. You can't just make content on that. You need to like get people to recognize you, because you might see someone on TikTok and then you might see them on YouTube, or you might see them on Twitch and be like, oh, well, okay, I know this person, let me watch. Oh, hey man, I like your TikToks. That same premise goes for the same as if you want to grow on Twitch. You can also, you know, post stuff to Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, sort of. I'm not really an expert at Twitter, to be honest. Follow me, by the way, FireMM_ in there. But yeah, so I'm not really an expert on like Twitter and stuff, but I started off on TikTok, to be honest, and then I kind of promoted people till I got to about 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and then I slowly increased to 2,000. And then I started uploading regularly on YouTube, and now we're at like almost 4.6 or sorry, 5.6k or something like that. But yeah, recently I haven't been uploading a bit. But TommyInnit, right? He also streams. I'm not sure exactly how often he streams anymore, but you gotta remember when like the biggest hype was I'm not sure if it was this year or last year, but he had this huge spike. That huge spike came from like people, you know, like everything seemed to be blowing up. His Twitch was blowing up. He's the most followed Minecraft streamer on Twitch ever. And you know, like that's, if you want to be a streamer, you can't just go on Twitch and stream. Now you're probably like, oh, what? But I want to stream. That's what I do. If you want to do it for fun, that's all good. And I'm not saying do it for money or do it for, you know, like viewers or whatever. By the way, I'm not monetized on this channel. I just do it for fun. But yeah, so we also like what I mean by that though is you might stream for 4 hours. Maybe you don't want to stream for 4 hours, but let's say you wanted to stream for 4 hours. You might stream for 4 hours, but you got like one average viewer, where in that time you could spend 2 hours streaming and maybe 2 hours making videos on other platforms. Now the next stream you might have 2 viewers. Who knows? Like you might get that one person that might come over, you know, like going back to my other thing, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. Did I say Twitter? YouTube Shorts are a good one. If you haven't experimented with them, I do enjoy YouTube Shorts. But it's good. It's fun to learn, and obviously you want to build up yourself as a person that can be kind of interchangeable. And by what I mean by that, I don't mean like be like everyone else. I'm saying like my TikTok content is like pretty much the same as my YouTube short content. Upload various like different videos, but similar, right? Similar premise. But on YouTube, I also do other things. So I'm kind of talking to the mic. It's a bit longer, but it's still me. And on Twitch, I'm kind of a bit different. like, I'm kind of nice and relaxed. I'm not constantly talking like this because streaming, you can't always be energetic. You know, I know TommyInnit doesn't. That's why he's so good. But he doesn't fake his personality. Like, he's always like that. On, like, the Logan Paul podcast, The Impulsive, if anyone watched that, he was, like, crazy. Or the, I forgot what it was called, but the Randolph and Mini Minter one. He's like, he has the same personality that he has, you know, as the genuine kid that's funny and makes jokes and stuff, right? So you gotta be a genuine person. I know this is a bit of a ramble, like just me kind of talking to the mic. Let me know if you like this style of videos. But yeah, so TommyInnit, going back to it though, TommyInnit's Twitch. And if you want to grow as a streamer yourself, as like a Twitch streamer, then post videos on other platforms: YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, whatever you can find that works, Facebook. But I also do want to say in that I said like kind of be the same. I don't mean be the same, but be the same like personality, you know? Like TommyInnit's TikTok videos are so much different to his YouTube videos. His YouTube videos are so much different to his Twitch. Maybe not so much different compared to the TikTok, compared to the Twitch, if that makes sense. But you know what I mean, right? Like YouTube, he's going to be very energetic. TikTok is going to be energetic, but he can be whatever he wants because it's only like 10 seconds or so, right? Twitch, it's going to be harder. He streams for longer. He puts in, you know, more hours. Well, no, he doesn't put in more hours, but people see what he puts in, right? On Twitch, because he sees them live every second. Where when you make a YouTube video, they might not see you editing the video. TommyInnit, I don't think edits all his videos. He edits a bit of them, but I don't think he edits all of them. But people don't see that work. And obviously, a few years ago, he didn't have editors or anything, or people wanting to watch him, or anything like that. Now, you got to remember, TommyInnit, he actually grew quite fast, but he was like, it was like 2019, he got a YouTube rank, and in that same year, at the start, he had like 3,000 subscribers or something. So I think YouTube ranks like 40k, I don't know, but he hit 100,000 subscribers on that channel that year, I'm pretty sure. And then the next year, he grew to 1 million, which was 2020, and then this year he grew to 10 million. So in 2 years, he pretty much gained 10 million subscribers. I'm not saying you gain 10 million in 2 years, but if you listen to some things I'm saying, hopefully you can pick it up. Now, I want to go back to my experience. Now, I started off on TikTok. I wasn't very smart at it. I didn't know how it worked. I was very like, I didn't know how to speak. But me doing TikTok every day or every second day, I was mainly every day, but me doing TikTok so often helped me really like be able to speak better, to be honest, to the mic. Like YouTube videos, my YouTube videos were trash. They just were. I'm sorry, my streams weren't good. Like I had to figure it out on the go. But you gotta remember, you're not gonna just hop in it and just be good. It's like taking a test. You might be good, but it's probably not likely. And the best thing to do is constantly practice. Like you're not gonna do well if you don't, like, as well as you could have if you don't practice. And maybe you will once, but then you keep doing it and, you know, you might not. But doing that practice over and over, maybe streaming YouTube videos every day, TikTok. I'm not saying you have to do it every day, but as an example, YouTube videos every day, TikTok every day. And the reason I say every day, like, it's just because that's not what I do, but like when I'm motivated, I do it every day. Obviously, there's stresses in life that gotta prevent you from doing that. That's okay. And something I also thought of though, like, this is a bit of a thing. I do want to get back into doing every day, because the last few days haven't been great. So sorry about that if I miss videos. But yeah, so, and by every day I mean like maybe one thing on TikTok, one thing on YouTube, one thing, not every day, but like one day YouTube, one day TikTok, one day Twitch, or something like that. I want to talk about something I thought about last year. Now, you got to remember, I wasn't a YouTuber at the time. I mean, I guess I'm not really now. I only have 5,000. I only have 5,000. What do you mean? I am very delighted that I have 5,000. But you know what I mean? I don't have like millions and millions of subscribers, right? But I don't know if I should call myself a YouTuber. Is what I'm trying to say. But what I'm trying to say, I was thinking this last year, and I said it to someone. I said, if you can't work as hard as the people who are at the top, how do you ever expect to be there? Now, I don't know if that's a quote or anything, but I said that to someone, and that I keep thinking of it, because if someone can upload daily, why can't you? And there's a reason they can. Like, it's the reason they're at the top is because they work so hard. And YouTube, I'm gonna be honest, it's hard. Like, you can't just grow overnight. You gotta keep at it. It's consistency. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon, alright? Now, I want you to know that. So, that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for this video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you subscribe. Let's hit 10,000 subscribers before tomorrow. No, I'm joking. But, you know, thank you guys so much for supporting me. I do appreciate it. And we're going to be back. It's going to be good. But the next few weeks, it's going to be insane. All right, let's go. I'm going to see you guys later. Have a good one. Peace.